So I'm here in Cape Hatteras National Seashore. We got here last night, but this is our first morning to really see it. I've been here once before for a very quick visit, like an hour just to say I was here, but I'll be here for 3 nights this time. So I actually get to explore the full length of Cape Hatteras and check it out a little bit. So right now I'm walking from the Oregon Inlet campground over to the beach to watch the sunrise. And it's really cool. I'm walking through the dunes right now. It's actually pretty hilly. Which is nice because it's sheltering the campground from winds. A lot of people were saying that the Cape would be pretty windy this time of year, but last night was actually really calm. Like, there's no wind right now. The tent wasn't rattling or anything last night, so I made it to the top of the seaward dune. Yeah, it's a beautiful view from up here. And it's April 10th, so it's still pretty early in the season. Still cool. As you can see, I've got 3 layers on in my winter hat. It's not cold, but I figured if I was going to be standing around a bit, it's still 20 minutes before sunrise. I would need the layers, so yeah, it's really cool here. I can probably see a good half mile of beach from where I'm standing, and there's 4 other people, which is awesome. Never hurts to have a beach to yourself. There's these little tiny bird tracks going all over the place in the sand. They're really tiny. Like, I don't know what kind of birds they are, but it's kind of neat. I don't know if it came through in that last shot, but there's a small pod of dolphins going across. There's some pelicans flying away. Yeah, I've seen at least three dolphins that I counted, maybe 4. And they're just coming up, and like you can see the dorsal fins coming up when they come up to breathe, and then they go back down. That was really cool. Wasn't expecting to see dolphins. We're here on the beach in Currituck, just north of Cape Hatteras, and this is a beach that you can drive on if you have four-wheel drive, high clearance. And this beach is known for being home to wild horses. So we were coming down trying to see if we could find one, and we finally found a wild horse. So I'm going to try and get some shots. I got a little better vantage point on this horse. Right about there. And he's just kind of standing, chilling out at the moment. He was grazing a minute ago, but that was about as close as I'm going to get, because you're not allowed closer than 50 feet of him. And of course, you're not supposed to feed him or anything, so keeping a distance. Got my big zoom lens out for stills. But it's cool. We drove down the beach about a half hour and didn't have any luck finding one. So I was going to head back and happened to spot this guy on the way back. So it's cool. Glad we saw one. I'm back on the beach near our campground at Cape Hatteras. We've been out exploring up the coast a little bit at Fort Raleigh and Wright Brothers Currituck Beach. So I'm back on the beach by the campground, and there's flocks of what I think are cormorants. I'm not positive about that. They're just like thousands of them. They're just flying up over the water, and it's weird. So that was an unexpected treat. I saw the dolphins this morning, but it wasn't close enough to the water. So I actually got a couple shots of one of the dolphins surfacing. You can see the dorsal fin sticking up out of the water. So that was pretty neat. I spent a total of not even an hour on the beach today, and I saw dolphins both times. So I'm guessing they go up and down on a regular basis. So that was cool. So it's just about sunset. Gonna head back to camp, and tomorrow we'll be heading down the coast, down the rest of Cape Hatteras to Frisco is our next campground. Hopefully it'll be another nice day. Today was beautiful. I'll be making other videos about those other spots that we stopped. So anyway, something that seems a little unexpected is how big the dunes are here. We're still at Oregon Inlet, getting ready to head out. And just took one last walk to the beach, and like these dunes behind me, some of these are like 20, 30 feet tall. I don't know quite what I was expecting, but they just seem really big. I'm about to take a shower at the Oregon Inlet campgrounds, and these are open air, sort of. So if it's cold outside, it's cold in there, and although it does have warm water, so that's nice. But it's about mid-60s today, so I'm going to get cleaned up. Shower successful. I feel much better now. Alright, so we're here at the Frisco area of Cape Hatteras National Seashore. We just set up camp, and it's just a short walk from the campground to the beach. And we just got to the beach and already found this is the tail of a horseshoe crab just laying on the beach. That's kind of neat. I've seen the shell of the body before, but I've never seen the tail. It's very windy here today. And it's also very warm. Our first camp Saturday night was freezing, I guess low 40s. And today, which is Tuesday, and it's in the 70s. So it's bright, sunny, warm, but very windy. We just broke camp at Frisco Campground, and this was overall much, I think, nicer campground than Oregon Inlet. A little more spaced out. You don't feel like you're right on top of your neighbors like at Oregon Inlet. You can hear the ocean the whole time, which I like. And right now I'm on the boardwalk that leads down to the beach. I think I'm going to hit the beach one more time before we go to our hotel in Ocracoke. We have to get the ferry to get there, and we're going to see some horses as well on the way. So that'd be cool. Hard enough walking in sand, much less uphill in sand. There's a little 20 feet of gain or something. something like that, just to get up and over the dune. But here in Port with awesome views of the ocean. So I'm at the docks, or the marina in the village of Hatteras, and we're getting ready to get on the ferry over to Ocracoke. And I think I see our next ferry coming in. So we've had to wait because they only take so many cars at a time, so we've missed the last two waiting. But I think this one we're finally going to be able to get on. So yeah, this one's coming into dock, and then we'll be able to get on. I'll show you the line here. These are all the cars waiting to get on the ferry. made it to Ocracoke. Our first stop here is the Pens. It's home to what used to be wild horses, descended from the Spanish horses of the 1730s. And in the 1950s, the National Park Service decided to corral the remaining horses to protect them from automobile traffic and whatnot. And so now they live here. You can see the corral behind me. So we made it to the village of Ocracoke on Ocracoke Island, and we're staying at the Ocracoke Harbor Inn, which is almost right on the water. So we're here for the night, and in the morning we'll be getting the ferry from here back to the mainland, which is right across the harbor. So it's just a few minute drive. And then from there we'll be driving down to Davis to get the ferry over to Cape Lookout. So it's morning here on Ocracoke Island. This is our last morning on Cape Hatteras National Seashore. We scored a pretty good place to stay last night. It's part of a hotel, but they have this cabin in the back called the Tree House, and it's actually a two-story like suite. So there's a master bedroom upstairs, and then a living room, kitchen, full bath, and second bedroom downstairs, which has been great because there's 5 of us on this trip. So everybody has their own space. It's been really good. And I'm on the deck outside the the master bedroom. This is that's the main hotel right there. And then the harbor is just on the other side of that. So this is the master bedroom. And a little bathroom in here. Stairs going down.
Indeed you do. Indeed instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Not all heroes wear capes, but we do. Just backwards. With Blue Apron, you can be a hero inside and outside the day.
So after 4 nights of camping, this has been really nice. Just to have pretty much a small house to ourselves. We got laundry done. We went and watched the sunset at the harbor last night. So it's been good. But we're gonna get backed up, have breakfast. We need to do some shopping, and then we're getting the 2 ferries to Cape Lookout. One from Ocracoke back to the mainland, and then we drive down to Davis, where we catch the ferry from there out to Cape Lookout. So it'd be a full day. I'll be happy to get there. I've been looking forward to Cape Lookout and go driving on the beach and stuff. So we'll see you on the ferry.